What's up, radio? Welcome to episode number 98 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into, is innovative industrial properties good, or is it worth it? These videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You're responsible for your assets and to properly protect them. So always, and I mean it, always, do your own research. We're going to be looking at if IIPR is, first of all, good long term, and the second of all, is it just a good stock, and then third, is it undervalued? So is it even worth the price that it's at right now? We're going to be taking a long-term fundamental analysis approach to looking at this stock. So if you're looking for more technicals, this is not the review. However, if you would like to see a stock featured on here and you have one in mind, post it down below in the comments and I will try my best to get it coming soon. Let's go ahead and take a look at the spreadsheet here. So this is IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. If you guys like the new design layout of the screen sharing, please let me know. I do also run it on the live stream 10 at 10. Usually the live stream happens at 10 every single night. Well, 6 days a week. Anyways, come check us out. Yes, I understand them. They are a service company. They run rental properties. So they buy land and then rent it out to businesses to grow stuff, medical stuff. The customer obviously is going to be businesses, their industry. I said real estate, corporation is their form of government, and they do have 5 different locations right now here in the United States. Those are going to be in states that have currently legalized medical use of said product. Then the status, I said they're a leading cannabis real estate rental company. One of probably the first, I don't know specifically, but I said that they are one of the first. And to clarify on this stock, I actually already own some shares in the stock. I currently own 4 shares of IIPR, and I got an average price of $17.26 per share. Right now, the current price is $33.23. And as far as selling or buying more, I do not plan on doing either here in the future, at least soon. I would say within the year or two. Back to the properties part of it. Is it good in the past? And I actually said no, which is kind of weird because I'm invested into it. But the reason why I'm invested into it, which I'll get into later, is for other reasons. What we want to look at is return on capital employed. So they have been increasing their return on capital employed, but it's still negative. They're getting a negative 0.33% return on every single dollar that they spend. As far as free cash flow over capital employed, they're getting they had a 5.6% first year. Second year, they get a negative 1.3%. And we would like to see that around 10%, 8 to 10%. Growth in operating income per fully diluted share, they did 98% basically. And then here they also did the same thing, negative 115.10%. So for that reason, those 2 reasons alone, I was like, look, this is just not a good stock long term and not something that I would look into buying, especially using this strategy. As far as liabilities to equities, it's actually not too bad. It only has a 0.08 liabilities to equity ratio and a 0.04. So that's really good. Typically, we don't like to see anything over 2. However, I didn't do is it good in the future? Because obviously, if it wasn't good in the past, why would I look to the future for it? Is it inexpensive? The market cap over free cash flow is negative 251, and we would like to see that at a 8. So yes, it is undervalued, but it's almost ridiculously undervalued. When it gets a negative number, I feel like they should be paying you money. That's basically what I'm seeing. Enterprise value to operating income, same thing, negative 1,027.72. They should be, literally, this company should be paying you. So what that tells me is that this company's either not generating a whole lot of return, but people are still buying it, expecting it to go up because of speculation about the market. And then market cap over book value is 3, and market cap to tangible book value is 3. So that's pretty good pricing right there for market cap over book value and tangible book value. But as far as it goes for me, I'm still going to own 4 shares. And the reason why I own 4 shares is because my wife came to me last year and she was like, look, Keith, you need to buy some medical industrial stocks. And I was like, okay, you mean the medical green stocks? And she was like, yes, duh. And I was like, okay. I think I leveraged like maybe like $100, and I was like, all right, they're just gonna put this in there, cause hey, for goodwill for you, right? Cause you know what you're talking about, cause you're just coming to me saying so. Anytime my wife says, hey, you probably should look at buying this industry or look at that, then I buy some, because she might know something that I don't know, or have a little bit of insider knowledge, or just know the market trend a little bit better than I do, because she's constantly seeing different people in her job, business, that kind of thing. Go ahead and leave it right there. Let's go ahead and jump into the question of the day, which is, what are some of the dumbest lyrics you've heard in a song? This question is actually really good, considering what came out like 2 days ago, which was like that song that was like, oh, if you make that money, you got to pay taxes on that money. Hey, even if your money makes money, you got to pay taxes on that money. All right, forget it. I'm just going to leave. Anyways, like that guy is literally a crack up. But like I always say, if you got any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, and Robinhood, as well as general investing advice, business sets, and coaching, post those questions down below. Don't forget to subscribe up here and check out my Domino's Pizza. Is it worth it? Check out that video right here. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.